Now look at the working of a basic buffer. A basic buffer means that it is a buffer solution between a weak base and a salt of that base with a strong acid. Salt of that base with a strong acid. Meaning this is the base. If I react it with an acid, it is going to give me salt and water. So this is the salt that I am going to use. So this base and a salt of that base with a strong acid. So a mixture of these two is going to form a buffer, and a buffer solution will be that solution whose pH will not change even if I add an acid or I add a base. So let's see, if I add an acid, H plus ions will be there, and H plus ions combine with these OH minus ions to form water. So no change in pH takes place. Similarly, if I add OH minus ions, which is a base, then ammonium ions from here combine to form ammonium hydroxide. But ammonium hydroxide is already weakly ionized because of common ion effect. It had become very, very less, and so no change in pH takes place. So a buffer solution is a solution whose pH does not change even if I add an acid or I add a base. So there were two kinds, acidic buffer and a basic buffer. Now calculation of pH for a buffer solution. So buffer solution contains one salt and acid, or it may contain salt and a base. So I am using two formulas here. For an acidic buffer, directly we can find out the pH. pH is equal to pKa plus log salt upon acid. Now what is pKa? Like when I write pH, we say it is minus log of H plus ions. Similarly, pKa means minus log of Ka. Fine? Plus log salt upon acid. Similarly, for a basic buffer, we will have POH. It is not directly pH. So POH is equal to, PKB, which will be given. Again, minus log of Kb will be here, plus log salt upon base. Then you will convert it into pH by pH plus POH is equal to 14. So we will be using these three formulas. Look at the first question that I have written here. A buffer solution is prepared by mixing 0.5 moles of acetic acid with 0.05 moles of sodium acetate. So this is the salt, this is the acid. Ka value is given to you 1.48 into 10 to the power minus 5. So substituting all these values into the same formula, pH is equal to minus log of 1.48 into 10 to the power minus 5 plus log 0.05 is given the acid. 0.5 is given the acid and 0.05 is given the base. So I have written 0.05 on top, which is the salt, and 0.5 is the acid. Calculating, I get 3.829 as the pH. Now the question says, calculate the pH of a buffer containing 6 grams of acetic acid and 13.6 grams of sodium acetate in 250 ml. Now, if the question does not give you in moles, you will first change it into moles. You already know the formula, W is equal to mm-V upon 1000. So we will use this formula. First find out how much moles of the acid are there. So 6 grams are given. 6 is equal to weight is 6. Molecular weight of acetic acid is 60. M dash I am finding out. 250 ml solution is given to you here. And upon 1000, answer is 0.4. Similarly for this, first find out the molecular weight of sodium acetate, including the water of crystallization. You get the molecular weight as 136. So same formula I have used here also when I want to find out how much of the salt is present. So this is the amount of the salt, again coming m dash as 0.4. Then in the same formula, we will substitute the values. Ka is given, so pKa I had to use, so minus log of Ka plus log to the base 10 salt upon acid. Substituting the values, pH value is coming as 4.744. Now see in the next question. It says calculate the pH of a buffer containing 0.2 molar ammonium hydroxide and 0.5 molar ammonium chloride. So this is the base, this is the salt. So everything is given to you, just substitute the values, but here POH is being formed. So you will first find out the value of POH. So minus log of 1.8 into 10 to the power minus 5 plus log to the base 10. 0.5 is the salt, 0.2 is the base. Find out the answer, which is coming as 5.179. Now to convert it into pH, I'll say pH plus POH is equal to 14. So pH is 14 minus this, and so its answer is 8.28. Only problem here in these questions is be careful where it is a basic buffer or it is an acidic buffer. Plus, all these quantities should be given to you in molarity. If it isn't given, then first convert into number of moles and then start calculating your answer. The pH of a buffer solution is 4. Calculate the amount of salt if the acid is 1.0 molar. Ka value is given to you. I am using the same formula, and minus log 4 is the pH given in the question. pKa means minus log of Ka, so I have taken Ka here, plus log salt. I want to find out x upon 1.0, which is the acid given to you. So 4 is equal to, you calculate this, you get 4.744 plus log x upon 1, which is x. So if you shift this on this side, it becomes 4 minus 4.744. Your answer is coming in negative. Minus 0.744 is equal to log x. Now, I want to find out x. So we will take anti-log of this quantity. Anti-log from your calculator, you will shift and then put log. When you want to find out log, directly log from your calculator. If you want to find out anti-log, there is a button here says shift, then press log, you will get anti-log. So x value is coming to 0.180 molar solution. Similarly, if the question says pH of a solution is 4.8, now calculate H plus ions and OH minus ions. So you know the formula pH is equal to minus log of H plus ions. So pH given to you is 4.8 is equal to minus log of H plus ions. Now to find out H plus ions, I'll have to take anti-log of this, but there is a minus sign here, so take anti-log of minus 4.8. Answer is coming, H plus ions is 1.58 into 10 to the power minus 5. You know H ions and OH minus ions together are 10 to the power minus 40. So I'll convert and find out how much are OH minus ions by dividing like this. So these are the number of OH minus ions. This is H plus ions.